Hello, World Wide Web. I'm Dr. Shado, the Universal Health and welcome back to,
Decker Shado is now live.
Yes.
Streaming Earth Defense Force 6, Mission Hundredsomethingorother, first playthrough hard mode.
Earth Defense Force 6! Yes, here we go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. Click on it and then... Okay. No, wait, fuck, what am I doing? Jesus, that has been too long. Jesus. I don't play this with the controller. Fuck me. I just click back on... Oh, fuck, that's damn it. Now I unplugged the controller and now... Okay. Alt tab. Something, please. Fuck. Okay, let's try this again. Or not. Okay, fantastic. Frickin' close window. What the hell you think that means? Oh, now it's asking me. Okay, well, then fine, get back to it then.
Hola, Mr. Shado. Real nice to see I'm not the only one having one of those days where nothing works.
Okay, gotta go to the task manager because it keeps wanting me to use the controller to confirm, which is what I can't do because I unplugged it. End task. Jesus. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Hello, Bullfwine. Man, I just, I've been a little bit all over the place, as you might be able to tell. I was putting the controller together, acting like I was going to be playing some Elden Ring or something, I guess, because, you know, I always play Elden Ring with the controller, not with the mouse and keyboard, but I always play EDF6 with the mouse and keyboard, not with the controller. But my brain was wired wrong. Got things wrong there. But then trying to fix it, well, that's the thing. You gotta input it correctly from the...
Tonight.
No, I don't think so. Maybe if I was playing for 6 hours, but... Let's see. Yeah, we're only on mission 119.
Berknotters shooting some bugs and aliens will solve things.
Giant cave has discovered it could be an opening to a nest of monsters. Unit discovered it has entered inside the survey the area. Render advance with them on site and take part in the investigation. Okay, my heavy cannons might not be the best, but I'll have my dash cells with this setup. If I were to go with the... If I were to go with the flame gatlings, which are very nice underground, I'd have to change up to the, I would absolutely need to use the, what's the word I'm looking for here? Come on, brain. Jesus. Muzzle stabilizer. You see, that's some bullshit right there, because the lightning crossbow is fantastic in caves. Especially if you don't charge it completely and let it go at minimum accuracy.
Jesus.
It bounces all over the walls.
Over
and it
100
great.
missions.
It's like at like 150. And that's before the DLC, because the DLC still ain't frickin' out. Not in America, it ain't. It's like EDF5 when that came out in America a year after it came out in Japan. Even though the DLC was already out in Japan, yeah, America, you had to wait. Kind of reminds me of live service games, like, that you can tell are just released unfinished, and then they release the planned, well, like what would make a fine version 1.0 over the course of the first 2 years of the game's life cycle. It was like, I hope it lasts that long, because otherwise you're never going to actually finish the damn game. Yes, I'm looking at you, Phantasy Star Online 2. New Genesis specifically, because America didn't get Phantasy Star Online 2 until, what, 14 years after it was announced and released? There was plenty of stuff in the base game, but when New Genesis came along, oh boy, was it lacking. Half the world was inaccessible, the story was not finished, like, That was the most objective thing to look at and say, hey, you didn't finish the game before releasing it.
Investigating. It's so dark in here. I'm getting freaked out. Don't depend on your sight. Listen to the darkness.
What are you Senua, what the fuck are you talking about here?
There's a huge open space. Those fires swooping everywhere. There are so many of them.
A shield would have done me some good here. And one of those pieces of gear that makes it so the shields don't leave you flying around from getting hit. Are they? The nest seems kind of quiet. Okay. Yeah, that nest is very quiet.
Team 2 here. We're in too deep. Team 1 got wiped out.
Are shields pretty viable on a fencer? They are too uncumbersome.
Well, when I played EDF 4, shields were one of the best ways to do dash canceling and actually increase your mobility. They since nerfed that little bug, but they introduced all the other ways to chain dashes on fencers, so that bug in 4 lives on in a way. But
We're engaging the flyers.
the
Help us.
main thing with shields is, number one, you can hold it up and reduce the amount of damage you take, clearly, which helps a lot, but that tends to cause you to get bounced around because it doesn't lock you in place unless you have support equipment to have it do that. But the shields also have another ability. The what the hell is it called? It's like a repulse. You use the weapon use button with your equipped shield. Like I got the side booster and jump booster on my use buttons for these weapons, which is why I can do this. Where the fuck is this hole? Ah. But, you use the weapon use item, and it's different speeds depending on how big a shield it is. So a smaller shield, you can do this faster, but it's just as effective, where enemies flinging projectiles at you, like the little stinger javelins, or spiderweb, or acid, bounce it right back to them. Even like death rays and such, you can bounce back pretty much anything. If you time it right, you can bounce back a plasma round, a
nice shot
plasma
face.
grenade. Just you can do an awful lot. Now, unfortunately, that was also nerfed in 5 compared to in 4 because certain enemies, like Silver King spiders, they are nasty sons of bitches that do a lot of damage with a butt ton of threads. But that also means if you timed it right, you could take them out in one little ricochet attack. One little repost. They come at you with a big sea of webs, boom, throw them all back at once, and just instantly kill a super boss enemy. They decided that was a little overpowered, so they decreased the amount of damage that you actually do with your return fire. Which means you have to do it, like, 5 times to kill them. It's just like, damn it. I just want to instantly kill the boss. Please, instantly kill the boss with a shield. Hello, Barely Coherent. I'm really glad I got this
I
Gatling,
was
because
always afraid of shields as if they have a certain amount of health points where it's not usable after so long.
you have to reload shields. Fortunately, in 5 and still in 6, you can manually reload shields, whereas in EDF 4, when they introduced shields, you had to either completely run out of the durability points, or use your little boost, your little repost, which also uses up durability points until it was out of its total, and then that would reload. But it's always needed to reload. Fortunately, in 5 and 6, they also are faster to reload.
Hey Decker, how's it going, my dude?
Hey, God's Ultron. I'm trying to hold together. You know how it'd be. You know how it'd be. Ooh. There we go. I like the higher level boosters I get, the more I'm figuring out how to use them really well. But one thing I was checking, because I'm like, I got so many boosts now. I was wondering if it was better, it was as good as it was with the DLC gear in EDF 5. So I checked. I think I mentioned this last time I played. But yeah, the main boosts you get throughout the standard campaign before the DLC in EDF 5, it caps out at 6 and 6, whereas the max is 10 horizontal and 8 vertical. So right now I have 8 horizontal and 6 vertical. So I'm not doing as good as the DLC gear in EDF 5 yet, but I'm doing better than the maximum dash gear before the DLC. Yeah, they do that.
When they get attacked, monsters will pour out of the nest all at once to defend the nest.
Well, they tend to do it more one at a time, actually. Oh, there's a queen in here? Great! Fantastic! Hail to the queen, baby!
Hello, World Wide Web.
Oh shit, there's a big nest! Fuck! And, hello, Havoc the Wendigo! Hello, hello! Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for the raid. I can pause this. I keep saying I'm busy and I can't do shoutouts, but I can do that. What am I thinking? There we go.
Check out Havoc the Wendigo. They are playing Helldivers 2 at https://twitch.tv/Havoc the Wendigo.
Nice, nice, nice.
Hey, hey, Decker.
Oh boy, oh boy. I never got to play Helldivers 2. I wanted to, but I was one of the guys that actually didn't do it because of the DRM. And on PlayStation, number one, I didn't want to play on PlayStation because I'd rather play mouse and keyboard. But I also canceled my PlayStation Plus when they upped the price. So it was like, dang, I got bad options all around, and I never did get to play in Helldivers 2. Which is sad, because when I watch people play Helldivers 2, I'm always thinking with EDF brain, like, man, people are doing real bad positions around the swarms. They could be doing this better, they could be doing that better. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I would play Helldivers 2, I'd do alright at fighting the baddies
before all the drama.
up until I run out of ammo, and I'm expected to actually enter in codes in the middle of a battle for drops and stuff. I'd suck at that, but when it comes to fighting things, fighting swarms, I'm pretty sure I do okay.
Hello.
Hello, hello, the Resident Evil. Oh no, crap! I don't get my loot? No, don't clear the mission on me right now. No,
You
I
know,
was
some people use
I was
those
fine.
fake
Wait.
style bombs at the wrong time, killing each other, or too early and they get swarmed.
Yeah, I played through EDF 5 getting the Platinum Trophy on PlayStation 4. So, yeah, that was enough experience, not just with the Fencer, but with the Ranger, which I think is the most translatable to Helldivers. Helldivers has some nice movement options, though, I've seen. But also, you know, Wing Diver and Air Raider. I don't care what anyone says, the most annoying class to play is Air Raider, because there are just some missions that just say fuck you to you. Yes, there are some missions you can just start and then press a button and win, but there's other missions that just say fuck you. Oh god, I really hate shield bearers as an Air Raider.
Got a question. What is your favorite EDF mech? For both Decker and the rest of chat. Hello Decker. Hope you've had a good weekend.
See, I haven't tried the new mechs in EDF 6 yet. They've got advanced versions of the Nyx, which, when you get the high-level Nyxes, it does get pretty fun. It gets really... They get more mobile, and you can actually do some pretty nifty stuff with them if you know how to pilot them right.
I like the tank's laughing face.
Death Race 3. A new type of enemy spacecraft has appeared above the city. Ground units prepare for androids to be dropped. 2 infantry teams, Delta and Charlie, are already on the move. There's an emergency rendezvous with the other teams and adapt to the situation. Okay, so what is the new thing they're throwing
Got
at
the
us
mission
today?
in 5 with the webs covering the whole map.
Oh,
More fidget spinners, monkus.
they have some of those. They have some of those in 6. The Retarius / Aranea has not appeared nearly as much in 6. I feel
Maybe
like
they have some similar in 6.
they had them.
So the description lied. No android.
Well, no
Please
androids
stand
yet.
down.
Are the Earth Vision forces?
But like in EDF 4, they introduced the Retarius spider, and they just went ham with it. It appeared early, it appeared often, and it sucked so much ass. They nerfed it in 4.1. In the original EDF 4, you could not get it to remove its web from you once it latched on. The only way to do that was to kill it. Now, you might be wondering, hey, Deca, isn't that the way it works now? And you would be almost right, except now you can get it to release you after only taking off like 80% of their health.
Enemy ship flying in!
Okay, what do we got today? Oh, fuck, the Darks. The what the hell, Darklings, what are they called? I don't know, they create shadows.
Those are flying organisms known as haze.
Haze? You calling them Haze now?
Locate immediately.
You made me sound really bad there for a second. The other mission you were calling them Dark something.
So maintain a
Damn
safe
it.
distance.
Now I sound terrible. They're called like Darklings or something. Ow, stabby stabs. Still, these ain't fucking androids. Oh, we're fine. I'm a fencer. It's great. We good. We golden. Ugh. Wait, what are they doing to me? Hey, jerk. There we go. Alright.
Splatoon 4 looking odd.
Sir. I'm about to be a
One
dick.
big reason I love EDF is how the creatures attack whenever they want, instead of fighting games where the closest NPCs fight and line up.
Okay. Oop. Yeah, they got insurance. They're fine.
D. That was my Honda. Get below.
Let's help them out. What a terrifying enemy. But we're going to survive.
Hey chat, today I am 1 year closer to 40. My body knows it, but I still can't comprehend it.
Yeah, I hit the 41 just a couple weeks ago. Yeah, just literally like 2 weeks ago. I'm expecting them to drop down, and they don't. They're just floating up there.
Yay, I got 4 years to go for 40 for me laughing face.
Well, enjoy every moment you had. Every second is a gift. That's my way of saying I've seen way too much fucking death in my time. Whole family's dead. A lot of the people I met have died. It's so many deaths. So much death. Could use a little less death.
Hurrying over our heads. Grouping up with Charlie.
Take them on once you've grouped up. Fall back to Charlie's position.
Just shoot at the red spot on the radar until the numbers come up. There we go. Now, the way these guys float, it makes it hard to tell the living ones from the dead ones sometimes.
Hey, Decker.
I bet homing missiles would do well here.
Quite possibly. Something with a good amount. Like, high amount of missiles, high rate of fire, high amount of lock-ons, not necessarily high damage. These guys... Yeah, that guy died in what? 250 hit points? Yeah, about 250. And that's on hard mode. Well, hard mode mission 110, 113, what are we on now? The missions, the enemies get harder in EDF the further along you are. They do slightly more damage and they have slightly more health
Hey fam.
as you progress. And I think they go slightly faster as well. I'm not sure about that last one though. But they definitely have more health and do more damage the further to the campaign you are. And of course, it's affected by the difficulty, but I mean, besides just that.
This is the Proteus. It's prep to go.
And I got the Proteus? Oh, nice. Oh, I love that. I want to try that so much. Wait, you mean they've already invented it at this point in the timeline in this particular one? Good. That's gonna be handy.
How many missions does this game have?
I think like 150-ish.
Yay, 145 or 150 or something.
Enemy ship.
A lot faster than last timeline.
Of course, in this timeline, we showed up like
Enemies incoming.
right at the start of EDF 5, and we were like, we remember everything, and we're changing history, baby. And they're like, oh my god, the base is being overrun, quick, run. I'm like, I'm killing all these pylons, and you're gonna take that giant mech, and we're gonna leave with it right now. They're like, okay, I guess. Man, I really want to try one of those babies. They look so
Yeah,
nice.
Future Memories is becoming a trope in Japan.
Look at it. I'd be like, how did you know that? Who the hell are you? I'd be like,
Why
I'm
does that
Storm
seem to
1.
yours?
And they'd be like, we haven't designated a Storm team yet. What are you talking about? Well, do it and I'll be 1. I'm Storm 1, baby.
What is Future Memories law?
surrounded by hostiles!
Like thought crime and Minority Report or something.
Oh boy.
How come YouTube playlists no longer work on your channel?
Which channel? Because they should work.
Just turn the playlist on and off again.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Everyone hear about that guy who was streaming?
Young Cassie, the protagonist, remembers because his future self sent him his memories, or a diary, etc.
There was a guy who was.
Realizing they're in a game is a variation of this.
There was a guy who was streaming a attempted world record longest time staying awake. And YouTube, like, deleted their channel 15 hours before they would have broken the world record. Now, there's the idea that the attempt at the record was, you know, it's not something recognized by Guinness because it is recognized as unsafe. So, that could be a TOS violation. But YouTube still let him do that for, like, way longer than... Like, it's not like no one knew about this. And then not like a warning or anything, just suddenly, like, boom. It's like, I understand.
Cheer one.
I understand it was dangerous and likely TOS violation and should have been taken down. But as far as I know, there was no warning or contact or anything. It was just a straight-up nuke. And it's like, YouTube, could you please try and act professional?
Dude was tripping balls from the lack of sleep.
Well, yeah. Well, I guess then it might have been difficult for them to be able to tell if they got a warning to, you know, that they
I mean,
had
I
to
get
end
the
the
ones for
stream.
individual reviews like the Halloween series, but I used to get playlists of your random reviews.
I think those are set up differently. I'm not sure exactly how that... I think YouTube automatically makes those. They stopped automatically making mine. Okay, fun.
Go ask YouTube.
Where it just says mix and, you know, the topic. Okay, so that was level 120.
By the way, rip Susan.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Block the transmission. An enemy fleet is now gathering above the city. We believe they want to place down some anchors. Form an attack unit at once. Hide amongst the buildings as you approach the fleet while eliminating any ground-based
Well,
enemy
there goes
forces.
my idea for streaming the record for time spent crucified.
Your highest priority target should be the anchors, followed by the aliens. No need to attack the enemy fleet. Stop. You psychopath. Anchors and aliens. Fuck the fleet. Don't worry about it. Okay, Cracky Man.
To work this well. Approaching the enemy ships was a success. Don't act alone. We fight together.
Sounds like a very profitable idea, though.
Oh, shit. Gotta move. Yeah, definitely should have moved. I was still recovering from the last time I shot, so I couldn't move. Whoa, okay. I have to go. My planet needs me.
Hello, greetings at Decker, Shado, and F-Chat.
Hello, Eddie Herda. Hello.
Success. Don't act alone. We fight together. Eliminate the aliens.
I fished 132 a little while ago.
Enemy ships. Target the aliens.
This alien has
Now I'm making some food.
it can fire beams for an extended period of time, and it changes its target after firing.
Oh, you son of an ass, get back here.
Don't take your eyes off the enemy's attacks. It's going to switch targets.
There we go. He ain't switching nothing. Jeez. Well, that's just great.
Beware of the smaller fires. When they are shot down, they emit a black mist.
I've been doing my best to stay ahead of you in the game.
Dissipate. Until then, watch your back.
Well, I'm just kind of trying to enjoy the game. And trying to
Attack team.
stream it as I progress in the story.
According to our intel, shields wear out. They shrink when hit with attacks and eventually turn black. While the shield is black, it won't work. Shoot the enemy's main body.
Hello, World Wide Web.
Whoa.
Shado, do you not recognize the
Hello, hello. Meatloaf. Hello. Oh boy.
Meatloaf Ray.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Meatloaf Red.
Did this thing die already?
First way, fellow raiders.
There we go.
Meatloaf
Whew.
Raid.
Okay, real quick.
Meatloaf Raid. Raid.
Shout out. 6420. Alright.
Check out Meatloaf 6420. They're playing Granny. Chapter 2 at https://twitch.tv/meatloaf6420.
Granny Chapter
This was
2.
a bad time to raid.
I have to say, I am not familiar with even Granny Chapter 1. What exactly are we working with here? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
It's horror game.
Oh. Is that one of the ones that Moist Criticals did a speed run for? Like the original Granny? I think I'm remembering something. Oh boy.
Horror survival.
Try to escape the house before she gets you.
Yeah, I'm just trying to shoot a bunch of aliens before they shoot me. Strangely enough, this is not horror, though. It's got some horror elements, maybe, you could say. Depends on how much you like tentacles. Some people really enjoy them.
Well, shoot 'em up, Buttercup.
Okay, I can cut off the dang tentacles and prevent them from shooting his death race. There we go.
You got Pisa Decker, I have faith in you.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I ain't got no fear. I'm a fencer, and I got a good chunk of health now, so... Unless they throw at me like a swarm of golden ants that just melt through my health. I'm mostly calm, I'd say. Okay, got a little bit of loot there. And got a bunch of assholes over there. Got some pylons to worry about. Gotta get closer to be able to damage them. Okay, he can wait. Shoot under the shield.
Good luck out there.
Oh. There we go. Ah, missed. Oh well. Can't win them all.
Those ants remind me of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
I could see that. I love telling the story about the history of EDF and why you're fighting hordes of ants in an alien invasion. Where it's just, yeah, they were trying to make a cheat. They were trying to use an engine they had created for another game.
I saw a bad 2D movie I had to know about it with only 26 minutes left.
Really? But, yeah, they had a engine that they made for another game, but they wanted to throw together something cheap for their budget game series over in Japan.
The Lurking Fear is kinda based on H.P. Lovecraft.
Ooh. Okay. Those tentacles are coming all over the place. Alright. Gotta move. Shit, they're blocking me. There we go. And yeah, so the original game was just based off the engine that they already had, and they bought some assets to populate it. One of the assets available for the PlayStation 2 pre-made for them was an ant. So they just made him really big and said, there's our enemy. It's an alien invasion, whatever. Give us 2,000 yen. And now we're on the 6th mainline entry with multiple side games. I think there's 4, 5? Well, I guessed of bigger side games, 6. Because you have EDF Tactics that came out way back when and never left Japan. EDF Insect Armageddon, made in America. EDF Iron Rain, made in Japan for America.
And then history was born.
And EDF Wing Diver the Shooter, just a little shmup, based in EDF 4.1. And then, of course, EDF World Brothers, and coming out the end of this year in America should be EDF World Brothers 2. I'm wondering, did World Brothers 2 actually have a... And thank you for the Prime sub, Meatloaf. I got distracted by my own brain again. But I'm trying to remember, did World Brothers 2 actually have a release date before EDF 6? Because I remember constantly checking, trying to figure out when EDF 6 was coming to the West. Seeing people wonder if World Brothers 2 was actually going to release in the West before EDF 6, considering World Brothers 2 makes references in its story to the events in the story of EDF 6. And I was like, well, how the hell am I supposed to get the jokes? It's like watching a scary movie without having watched the screen. I'm like, yeah, you can still enjoy it, but not really to the same degree. These guys are just everywhere. Stop with your damn shields. Cut off your tentacles.
It's September now, it's coming out right. True.
Whew. Yeah, let's get some loot over here. got all the spawners, so we just whittle down the little guys and not have to worry about them. But the damn Kraken.
How many deckers would it take to destroy an army of primers?
So far, one. Crap, man, gotta move. Whoosh! That was close. And those assholes were just waiting, just being like, hey, we'll get there eventually.
You annihilated all the primers.
Well, probably go out for steak.
A nice steak sounds good.
There we go. Oh, you some asshole.
Plus, how would you adjust to your life as a hero of the earth?
Well, probably get laid a lot. That's my plan. Do the Genghis Khan thing, like, hey, you have any idea just how awesome I am at killing things? Sexy, isn't it?
Long. Hello.
Hello, Lady Night Sarcasm. Hello. Still feels a little awkward saying lady, but, you know.
Hurry at lady underscore night underscore of underscore sarcasm.
We just have a little one there? Jeez.
Earthwave IE at lady underscore night underscore of underscore sarcasm. Easy clap.
There we go.
Nice Decker sounds like I need to become the hero of the earth.
Okay, my hand gatling got even better. And the blind fuck. Let's see. Nice. Increase my killing power. Better range. Love it. Faster delay. Love it. It just keeps getting better and better.
What's this? You can still
thank
just
you, Mad
call me
Slasher.
Knight of Sarcasm. Smiley face.
Well, yeah, but now
No
Polter
need
has to
to
call
change
you
your habit,
lady
Decker.
underscore of lady underscore night underscore of underscore sarcasm. That's what Polter got to call you now. All right. Bogey Raid. Enemy drone unit has arrived. There are 3 drone units, one for each time. What, guys, Ultron? What? There are 3 drone units, one for each type, and they're flying through the city. We'll have to stop their invasion, or else the entire area will be razed. Wait on the streets and take down each unit one by one. A KG-6 Kepler is there on the ground for you. Board it. Damn, okay.
Just you reading the stats for your upgraded weapons.
So your fans are actually nice enough they made playlists for me and fixed the issue. Thanks, guys.
Yay!
Decker for him.
Enemy incoming. Get ready. Ground troops. Shoot down the flying enemies. I'll feed them some cannon rounds. These cannons can take down drones. Let them come at us.
Well, I mean,
Drones approaching.
I'd rather not let them come. No, stop. Ugh.
Enemies approaching.
Okay. Okay, while this is a nice little set of cannons on this, it's
19 LLB, 19 HYP.
not gonna have enough ammo for this. It's just... We are gonna run out of ammo so fast. See, this is what happens when you keep telling them to come, and then they come on all over the place.
Nice cannons.
Woohoo! Okay, well. No, it's fine. It's fine. We can still work with this.
Don't let them come.
To earth and be annihilated by our will to protect what we love and destroy all who take what we love from us.
Okay, I'm on with the... There we go, there we go. Professional EDF over here.
I'm talking to the counselor.
If they don't believe him again, I swear. Another vehicle over there.
Second wave of enemies approaching.
Our ammo
Let
actually
them
held out.
come.
And we got another Kepler?
Type 2 drones approaching.
Well then.
Engaging Imperial drones.
Oh, we got Imperial drones. Okay.
Cow tipping and American tank tipping for the win.
That's the Type 2 version of the red drone, except it's black with red-ish parts.
The upper hand, the appearance of aliens known as the Kraken has changed the situation drastically. Fierce battles continue to be fought around the world.
They got a ton of
and
health
the
monkeys.
situation is ever changing. Those who live in areas where evacuation orders have been issued must seek refuge immediately. All others be ready to evacuate at any moment.
You know, these Keplers aren't doing too bad. Very happy for the free vehicles, and I'm also very happy that as a fencer I can actually drive the damn things. Though I still love how there's those shitty trucks in the one map that's... It's just the same rules as always. Air Raider and... Air Raider and Ranger can drive it. Wing Diver and Fencer have to sit in the back. Okay. Looks like it's time to grab some loot. Of course, I just missed the important one. Grab all the health, miss the armor.
Game?
What's my all-time favorite game? EDF. I guess EDF 6 now, because it's improved on EDF 5 in most every way. Well, not every way. It looks about the same. Looks about the same as EDF 4. I do hope that a EDF 7 would have a bit of a graphical upgrade, a bit of an overhaul of the underlying systems, because while they've polished it really well, and there are still areas that could have more polish, like the little mantling system they've added in 6 is kind of janky, to say the least. Still, just... It would be nice.
What do you think of the Killer Clowns from Outer Space game?
Oh, I had a lot of fun with it. I just have the problem that I'm not really big on playing multiplayer PvP kind of games regularly. So, I had a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I heard the little barks on the radio as you're playing along, and it seems to actually be expanding on the lore of killer clowns, which is cool. But there's a reason why everyone's there like, hey Deca, you should play some Dead by Daylight, and then you see me here not playing Dead by Daylight. I'm just not really much for multiplayer PvP experiences.
Some of your YT Summer of Specials playlist to make finding certain episodes and a specific special easier.
I already have those playlists, or I should.
Watch those playlists.
Counselor, I have some important information. This is big enough that it could affect the entire situation that we face.
The Major's briefed me. It's me in person at all.
Thank you. It's time for all of humanity to put its minds together. Please, gather every talented scientist you can.
Or is he gonna just be like, nah, I still think you're crazy. I'm gonna beat your ass.
Any scientists. We're going to move the world, which means getting the people in it who have real power.
What the fuck's that supposed to mean? We're gonna take the Earth, and we're gonna put it somewhere else.
How was your sanity on the Summer of Freddy versus a Jason special?
It got touch and go. Remember when I was making the Summer of Freddy vs. Jason, we missed some weeks, but then it came back around. So, came through at the end, but you know, that was back when I had more faith in YouTube, was one thing. So it was easier to convince my brain to keep pushing through things. And remember, that was also not healthy amounts of work. I would, when I was getting a video done a week, I was legit staying up all night drinking giant mugs of coffee, editing and editing and editing, and just to get things done.
The city is safe. Good work.
I want to take a look at it. Come on, let me read that. Wait, hold on. I want to read that.
At least you did not go Phoenix crazy type Joker.
Not to your knowledge. Hey, Heavy Cannon got a boosty boost. That's nice. Deflection Shield got the max amount. Ah, good. 10. That's more than 9. There you go. Ooh. Now, who can I kill with it? Destroy the giant cave. Okay, so we're going back to the cave to take out the giant ass. Okay. Now, I was saying before... okay. It might behoove me here to actually...
Does that mean you tracked down someone and destroyed them BC the case of insanity?
If I go Tower Shield here, and... if I only have one, I might be able to get away with the Flame Revolver, which does pretty crazy-ass damage. That could be an interesting combo. Doesn't do the greatest range, but the range should be good enough for the cave. Shield and Flame Revolver. Now, normally I would pair the Flame Revolver with a muzzle stabilizer. But if I only have one, I might be able to control it with a mouse. Let's see.
Confirmed. It's here, all right. Good. This is our target destination.
Disable stealth mode.
We made it in without being detected thanks to our advanced recon.
If we attack them, they'll swarm us. It'll end like it did last time.
There you go.
That's
Not
right.
bad, not bad.
Don't shoot at the huge nest in the center. We'll start destroying the smaller nests in the periphery.
Do we know if Connie's okay?
If we attack the huge nest first, they'll swarm.
I haven't seen Kronny today. I saw him 2 days ago when I streamed.
Attack team has arrived. We're back. Now you'll see what we can do. Reinforcements have arrived.
Small nest destroyed. If we pull this off, we'll be in the history books. Let's do this.
Do you still have your dogs? And if so, how are they doing?
I've got Lou here. She's doing fine. The other dogs should be with the twins.
Small nest neutralized.
Take them down.
And Tara doing good?
Oh yeah. Queen Tara likes to show up for streams, but she hasn't decided to sit here just yet today. But she likes to sit here because the computer's right here, which means this is a nice warm spot. I didn't shoot the damn thing!
Nest destroyed.
I'm here following the frickin' order. Not my fault that the rest of the EDF infantry is really dumb.
Did you name your cat on the original Power Rangers movie Coban or Koba?
Koban? He was named for the, Lucky Cat's, coin thing. I didn't name them. Shit, fuck! Did I just fry myself? Okay, don't get that close with the flamethrower. Understood. I think I just roasted myself. Let's see. Oh yeah. If you're too close. Okay, noted. Noted.
That's right. Don't shoot at the huge nest in the center. We'll start by destroying the small.
Nest confirmed. It's here already.
Ooh.
This is our target destination.
Disable stealth mode.
We made it in without being detected thanks to our advanced recon.
If we attack them, they'll swarm us. It'll end like it did last time.
That's right. Don't shoot at the huge nest in the center. We'll start by destroying the smaller nests in the periphery. If we attack the huge nest first, they'll swarm us. Be careful.
Gotcha. I just couldn't figure it out. BC, they sound similar.
Attack team has arrived. We're back. Now you'll see what we can do. Reinforcements have arrived.
Ow. Sir.
Neutralized.
Ryan.
Small nests. Monsters that have their nests attacked are coming out. Grab it with rage. Take them down.
How does the air raider work in EDF 4.1?
Oh, EDF 4.1's air raider is really awkward and difficult. There's a lot of things they added in subsequent EDF games that made the air raider easier. Also, 4.1 had the biggest changes for air raider versus EDF 4 to make the air raider more usable. It was such a awkward class. Pretty much every thing that you do costs credits. There's no... except for the limpet guns. That's like the only thing that doesn't cost credits as air raider. I think 4.1 added the suppress gun as well, but the 4.1 suppress gun is kind of ass. EDF6's suppress gun is fantastic. I mean, it only works in close quarters, but it actually works. Like, EDF5 suppress gun also works in close quarters, but you have one shot and then you have to reload, or two shots and then you have to reload. The suppress gun I have in EDF6 has got like 6 rounds before I gotta reload. It's a really nice suppress gun. Oh, don't worry, it's in range.
The giant nest has sustained damage.
And it has. Let's hope I don't. Yeah, that's close enough. Sir, don't walk inside the fire, you dumbass. Stop jumping in the fire! Oh, like a moth to the flame, I swear. Whoa, okay. That's right, the queen's still around, isn't she?
You don't need that team anyways, right? Grins.
Technically.
How's the fencer in EDF 5 and 6?
EDF 5 and 6, EDF 5 they added the boosters so that you don't have to rely on cheating the system to... Stop walking in the fire, guys! You! Stop right... Guy! EDF 6, they slowed down the boosts a bit, but they also gave you a lot more of them. They gave this thing a lot of goddamn hit points, didn't they? Sir, don't walk into the fire! Oh, okay, well, still his fault. Do I have to clear this wave for it to go to its next point? Because I feel like it's just not really taking damage at that. If I'm pumping into it that much fire, and they're not even saying it's getting hurt. I feel like it means it's not getting hurt. Oh, hi, boy. Okay, if you guys could maybe... Yeah, that. Damn it. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna change the way the nest works, because in EDF5, you certainly could just crush the nest and destroy it, and then worry about the flyers. But yeah, the main thing I really like in EDF6 with the change to the fencer, the way the Gatling works, because now it starts shooting right away and slowly increases its accuracy and rate of fire as you hold the trigger going into this as it spins up, rather than the way it worked in EDF5, which was the spin up time is how long you had to hold the button down before it started firing at all. So now, in EDF5, when I was playing as Fencer, I'd always have the Dexter shotgun as my weapon that I can jump boost on, complementing my blast hole spear. Because it was fast enough to fire. I pull the trigger, it shoots. And I wouldn't have to worry about its slowing down its aim as I'm shooting or anything like that, so... The quick little zippy weapon certainly did its job. It's just how it works. It's how it works. Every weapon has its own pros and cons. Part of the game is figuring out the best weapon for the job, and it was very difficult to find that situation for Gatlings.
The nest is half destroyed. Just a big one.
Yeah, now all of a sudden I tap it and you admit it's half destroyed.
Cheap viewers on Barber King. Store L60AD.
Cheap viewers in my butthole. That service, I already got the cheapest viewers around.
Decker 4 out there, Decker 4 saw power. BWTF. Rule.
I mean that in an endearing way.
Like that loading screen in AVP 2010, choose the right weapon for the right job.
Rural maintenance.
So I'm there holding up my shield, and here these guys are shooting spears in my ass, so it doesn't matter that I'm holding up my shield, they're still hitting me. Okay! I see a few of you have made it! Okay! Good to know! I did not realize that you were coming out quite so soon!
Holy moly.
They really don't... Oh...
I think you pissed them off a little.
Just a tad.
Did you find the queen in her guards?
Well, I killed the queen earlier. Well, one of the queens. I'm sure there's going to be another. There tends to be when you're fighting the nest. The developers, they're like, you know what? This game, this enemy's not hard enough. Let's give him another one or two.
Barney from the Cesar trilogy versus Xenomorph Barney. He's gonna win that fight.
I'd assume the Xenos, because they're... I mean, the apes are tough and good at what they do, but... they have spears and guns they don't know how to make. Xenomorphs are xenomorphs. There we go.
It's not a fair question as to abilities between the two.
Okay, okay. Well, it's not as bad as the one Would You Rather I saw video going. If someone was trying to ask Would You Rather questions to, like, Valley Girls or some shit, and they popped a question to him, and they were like, would you rather have $1 billion or get cancer? And he's there like, what's the catch with the $1 billion? And they're like, no catch, it's just $1 billion. Well, what's the catch with the cancer? No, it's just cancer. Then the $1 billion. Okay, yeah, me too. It's like, what the fuck?
Is this game on Steam?
Yep. They have, I don't know if they've fixed it yet. There was a lot of complaining when it launched because they didn't tell anyone it was going to have this. But there's epic integration in EDF6.
It is.
But it's on Steam. I don't know if they've removed the epic requirement yet.
Multiplayer is controlled by Epic, I believe.
Yeah. They say it's for crossplay, but I don't tell me with who, because no one in America is allowed to buy EDF6 in the Epic Store. Oh boy, here they come. Okay. At least I knew it was happening this time. Crap. Jeez, that's a lot. They're all red? Oops, all reds?
That's Decker, pissing off bugs everywhere.
Run away. If Xenomorphs started on one side of the world and the thing started on the other, who would take over the world first?
Nice dodging.
Oh, sir.
Holy crap, that's a lot of them.
Reminds me, there's a AA weapons in EDF Iron Rain that require you to kill like 10,000 flying ants. I'm wondering, They had that kind of stuff in EDF 6 and EDF 5. How many missions would that take? 1? 1/4?
At least no.
And how many of these assholes are going to come out in Inferno difficulty? Guys over at Sandlot designing the missions, and they're like, and then 500 wasps come out at that. So, okay, you want them to say that on the radio, and, like, then we'll just get them attacked by a dozen or something? No, 500 wasps come out and try to kill the player. We're really going to spawn in 500? Yes, we're going to spawn in 500 wasps to kill the player. What if the character doesn't have enough hit points to deal with that? Who said anything about the character? Send the wasps to their home. We will kill the player.
How is the Gamera anime on Netflix? Is it any good or is it not worth watching?
Well, I don't have Netflix, so I have not seen it, and I am very sad about this. We did it, boys. Stop hitting me.
That was more a question for chat.
Oh.
That's my bad, should have been specific. It's better than both Godzilla anime, they definitely put the budget in the monsters.
Gamer's always been known for its creative enemy monsters. And also for, like, leaning on Gyaos a lot. Both can be true. Okay, let me grab this loot here.
If only Nicolas Cage could have done with the bees what he did with the wasps, Wicker Man would have gone differently. It had the same monster designer as all three 90s Gamera films.
Oh, nice.
Are the human characters meh again? Twitch or YT chat?
Heisei gamers are some of my favorite gamers.
Don't hack off your limbs.
I'm not trying to, they're trying to. It pushes me slightly down when I chain my jumps and boosts really fast. It gives me the fastest movement, but it doesn't give me as much distance as doing the long jumps. So, as the question, as a fencer in EDF 6, you going for distance or you going for speed? You going to try and see what the fuck you're doing. That's also like another thing that's difficult to do.
Disappearing.
Oh shit.
Me, but you have good luck and fun.
Thank you, Clark. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy your evening. these guys could just stay dead. Stop trying to kill me. Okay. And the nest is destroyed.
I will say love the 1995 to 1999 movies, except Advent of Legion.
Advent
Never
of Legion.
seen Gamera the Brave. I tried watching Gamera the Giant Monster, but fell asleep at...
Gamera Giant Monster fell asleep. Advent of Legion is... Well, you see, the problem with that, mostly for me, is that it's a Gamera movie where, for the most part, Gamera ain't in it. And, that sounds like a very common complaint that a lot of people have in kaiju movies when they're not used to kaiju movies, and the fact that, generally speaking, you don't have the big monster, like, constantly fighting. That's not the genre. So, no, that's not going to be what you find there, but... I gotta wait for this thing to despawn so those guys can come out. That'll disappear in a second. Let's reload while we're at it.
Kick their
There it
asses,
comes.
Seabass.
As I understand, the company was bleeding money, so new footage became less and less of an option.
Yeah, like... Gamera Advent of Legion...
The
It's
one I
not
fell
a
asleep
terrible
multiple
monster
times
movie.
watching was the very first Gamera movie.
But, like, Advent of Legion... It's not a bad human-on-small monster movie. But there's very little Gamera in it. He spends most of the movie dead. Oh! Blast Hole Spear
Yeah, did
M4! Yeah! Are you serious?
Nice shocked face.
Okay. 1350 to 2700, 60 to 84, nice, nice. Maxed out capacity and reload, nice, nice.
Godzilla 2014 probably had a little more screen time TBH.
Oh yeah. The air tortoise me. Yeah. This is, it's not a Gamera. Gamera goes way faster than this thing.
Godzilla 1313, at least the animated series was good.
That's not, okay.
Spends most of the movie dead? So does Gamera get resurrected, or do the humans kill him early on?
Yeah, it's like almost opening scene level is like Gamera's fighting, it's awesome, and then it's like boom, he's a corpse, he's a petrified corpse, and then they just every now and again they just stop by to see like the sunset by the big dead Gamera to remind us that he's like very dead. And then, like, towards the end is like, actually, I was just
The Matthew Broderick one
barely
was Godzilla
alive.
in 2001.
And getting my strength back, you see?
Sometimes I'm a petrified corpse right away too.
And then he...
At barely_C0 Heron, you mean the one with Zilla that's the sequel to the 1998 movie?
He pops back in like, psych, and just starts kicking all the asses and taking all the names. And it's like, thanks, that's kind of what I wanted for considerably more of this movie. Let me get my Gaelic cannons. I didn't check what the mission was, but that's my go-to. Incubation.
A flying creature has been detected in the mountains area. Please go there and investigate.
Okay, they laying eggs, boys. They're laying some big ol' eggs. Some
Decker
nasty
for
ol'-
him.
Hey, look!
At Godzotron 1313, yeah, for once the one in the series actually had an atomic breath.
At Bullfwin Godzilla 1998 is alright. I prefer the Toho movies than that one. Is that hematite on your necklace or something else?
It's just a magnet.
They may look similar to aliens, but they're actually completely different creatures.
They're the same as monsters. Aliens are using these flyers as weapons.
Situation has become dire. These things plan on breeding here. We still have time. We can exterminate them.
Jesus!
All right, we must destroy these eggs.
This is the spa logo. This is the onset. This is...
The citizens were evacuated when the flyers attacked. Extermination.
This is a little vacation home
Looks
place.
like Conehead's town.
They all fucked it up. They all fucked it up something fierce.
That's a lot of alien squid eggs, bro. At barely_C0 Heron, yeah, but that doesn't mean it's Godzilla.
Nuke the town.
Space squids finally.
Yay, it wasn't 100% bad at Godzotron 1313. I enjoy it for what it was. Had good moments. Oppenheimer this bitch.
At Bullfwin True.
Ah. There we go. Not the Krakens.
These damn primers. They kept a few units in reserve to protect the flyers' breeding grounds.
Damn Primus. Primus with their Primasses.
Not the crack. D.
Oh, there they are. I was wondering where they was. Oh, you fucking would.
Flying squid's a wing diver nightmare.
What's the purpose? Trust you'll step up once I'm gone. Remember, a soldier's honor. Sir, yes, sir.
I can't see shit. This is fantastic.
Decker, imagine Disney having the rights to make a Gamera monster universe.
At
But
Godzotron
Disney.
1313, yeah, I know. But I didn't have much access to Godzilla growing up, so I took it as it came. Also, the MIB series was nice.
Oh shit. There we go. First kill of the new blast hole spear. Nice. Not bad. Okay. Okay. Sirs, little squiddies, you can stop now. It's fine. Calm down.
I remember Netflix announcing a Gamera series like Godzilla Singular Point.
Damn, Reg's been doing a lot of fucking.
I think there was a trailer and everything. I wonder what difficulty is this on?
Hard. There are 5 difficulty modes in EDF 6. There's easy, normal, hard, hardest, and Inferno. Yes, Inferno is harder than
Giant
hardest.
space squids Gamera gonna sue somebody.
Lower your voice.
Inferno run when?
Well, you're not in EDF 5 and 6. You're not allowed to play Inferno levels until after you beat the game.
At barely_C0 Herend, it's already out on Netflix. I think it's on Netflix still.
If guys would stop standing in front of my Gatlings.
At Joe of it tomorrow, okay?
Barely see that. Okay.
Stopped at the last mission on solo normal for a nice rest. Yup, go for it, big.
I have this bad thing. Each time I try to watch Matthew see Godzilla, I get to where he trashed the garden, and then have to leave for some reason or the other.
Not again. Would they stop?
At lady_night_of_sarcasm, it's your mind trying to save you from bad movie.
Come on, come on. Crap. Jeez. Nice death ray you got there, sir. Ah! Nice tentacles.
I used to watch the black and white versions in the 70s. I didn't appreciate them. Now I know what I was watching and how good they were.
Whew. One cracking down. I gotta get the hell out of here. Whew. Just get this guy down, I can deal with the little guys.
Godzilla -1 is top tier of a movie. It's S+ tier on my list.
Okay, good. fuck? Now, why do I got the sneaking suspicion that as soon as I break some more eggs, like 5 Kraken are gonna show up?
98zilla was like Jurassic Park, so it's still the closest we'll get to seeing Jurassic Park in a city.
Oh, jeez. It's kind of a shame that they only had the bring Jurassic Park to.
There was Jurassic Park 2 that had the ending in a city.
Yeah, but it's just a shame it was just right at the end. I mean, yeah, it got right to the good part, but then it was over. As soon as they introduced the concept of Jurassic Park in a city, it's actually kind of like, okay, yeah, I can see how that's considerably different than on a jungle island. After that, it's all kind of, well, I guess like Jurassic World, sort of. I mean, the first one's on a jungle island, but then the other ones, it's like, and now it's just kind of in the world with this, that, and the other, but it's got hardly anything to do with dinosaurs anymore at that point, so. It's not about, oh, these things got out and they're causing havoc in this way and that way and we're trying to contain it. It's, here's this political intrigue with this, that, and the other. Okay, we got more Kraken.
Like any monster, they
I like
require
3,
certain
Lost
conditions
World.
to breed. If we can eradicate the enemy here, we may be able to stop the flyers from multiplying.
Wasn't there a city chase in the second Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
Don't judge me.
The problem is that we never see the idea develop. The new ones just show you the dinos and already in the wild. At least make some shorts about it for promotion.
Jurassic Park 1, Lost World, and Jurassic World are the best ones in my opinion. Wanna see people in a movie theater when a T-Rex just crushes the screen underfoot.
Okay, 1 Kraken down. These little guys are being extra annoying. May as well whittle them down a bit. There we go. Where is he? Did I kill him? No, there he is. Is that him? Or is that his friend? No, he's dead. Okay, good. So that's the last one. We got those little bastards. We're gonna make this a bit of a living hell. He's going to be blocking himself. But I can't concentrate on that too well with all these guys biting me in the ass. Okay. Whew. Got him. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, now I can blink. Oh. Man. All right. Now they're gonna have another bunch of those assholes come out at me because I still got some eggs to crack. And I really was expecting a wave of 5 at some point. Ah, here come the rest of the eggs. Oh, you son of a... Oh, there we go.
We will call these creatures the Haze from now on.
You could have told me that a little sooner before I made myself...
Rebirth on Netflix has only 6 episodes, each 40+ minutes.
Were serious about defending these breeding grounds. What a massive defense force. I can't believe we managed to destroy it with this many troops.
Breeding grounds, what massive.
The primers have lost their flyers. A hefty blow to their defenses.
You're making me realize that we still have hope.
Sorry about that. Didn't mean to. Whew. Yeah, Gamer Rebirth, only 6 episodes, but I still want to see it.
A defense force? For aliens? Ridiculous. I'm surprised, Decker, you have not watched and reviewed 2012's Skyline to Beyond Skyline.
Speed 175%. Speed reduction during dash being hit and obstacle destruction. Okay, interesting, interesting. Hey, Queen Terra has joined us. When did she come up here? I was a bit busy, like, laser focused in on this. The Sleeping Fleet. Look, it's an enemy fleet! They're not moving. It's like they're hiding in these mountains, waiting for their next attack. Is our only chance. Get right under them and take them down. Our numbers may not be large, but it's a mission worth doing. Let's go. The enemy is vulnerable, so it's time to bloody their nose. And if there's anything I know about Japanese games, that means we're gonna show them our tits. Oh yeah. Flash the aliens.
The teleportation ship is just ahead.
Not more of those Haze bastards. Not the Haze Clan. Not the Haze Clan again.
Queen Terra, I'll hair the queen.
My brother's cat came up to me for first time today, made me feel good.
Teleportation ships just sitting there. This is a huge opportunity.
Oh, yes!
Down a teleportation ship.
Shit, I lost track of where I was looking.
Where aliens come to Earth and uses blue lights to reel in humans and suck them up in ships to harvest their brains. You have been blessed by the nose boot.
Oh, big old boy.
I have been, and I am honored.
He was probably just nutsos in the butsos.
Yeah, that time I saw that red tree over there, and I thought that was a big ant. And I was like, huh? That's an awful strange-looking ant. It's like when I start hallucinating deer. Ah, crap. Excuse me, sir.
Fishing on Thursday?
I don't know. I don't want to beer up too much.
Decker camping the ants spawn point.
Decker versus Wendigos. Wonder how that goes.
There we go. Ah, dang
At
it.
God's Ultron 1313 until dawn.
Must have come to rescue the teleportation ship.
What the hell the cruel doing here? Oh, no cruel bastards. Stop it! Stop hitting me! Shit. Okay. Fuck me.
At Killivet I'm thinking Antlers version or something like that one.
Oh god. Okay, gotta go. See ya. Nice getting to know you, but I gotta get the fuck out of here. Okay, good. Big health. The dang haze are real pains in the booty butt. Oh, hi. DPS droid. Dang it. Would these guys just stop coming to try to kill me? I need a second, just a second to do something about Big DPS boy. Okay, Big DPS boy is dealt with.
So chat, how's everyone else's night going?
Whew.
Even cut into a small watermelon.
Sounds nice.
Yum. It's alright, thanks for asking.
Boom! That felt good.
At lady underscore night underscore of underscore
punch.
sarcasm sounds peaceful.
2 little stabby stabs with my blasty spears. And that was that. They was dead as
At barely underscore C0 parent, you're welcome.
Teleportation ship down.
Oh, here they come.
Alien landing ship approaching.
Hey, what are you looking at?
Teleportation ship successfully destroyed.
I've done small chores around here while the kiddo went to help his dad with construction stuff on his new 1920s home. So much work to do on it, like ripping up carpets.
What do you mean aliens have landed? I don't want aliens landing. I want aliens God damn it.
That type of alien wears armor.
Oh, they're back, huh? Honestly, haven't seen too many of them because there's just so damn much. So much variety of enemies in EDF6.
1920s? Is it haunted?
Gotcha sarcasm.
Get off the tree! Jesus. Whole tree, I can just knock it down by tapping into it. Stump, though? Oh, it'll just root me in place. Ha ha.
They don't seem to be using any equipment for flying.
No shit.
How do they fly?
Fucking gases? I don't know.
Possibly. It's a bit creepy and needs work done, but they moved in Saturday. Today Eric pulled up staples from the hardwood.
No one ever told them they can't. We've made blimps. What are you talking about? Or gas! Lighter than air fucking... Okay, it's psychokinesis.
At lady underscore night underscore of underscore sarcasm, as long as it's not.
I like how she
on top
says
of
it
a
couldn't
Native
possibly be
American
psychokinesis, and
burial
so
site.
I
It's
say,
fine.
okay, game-wise, that means it definitely is. And he immediately goes and being like, so it's psychokinesis then. It's like, alright. I guess I'm not the only one to figure that shit out.
I played laser tag with my brother and his friend.
Fuck me! Okay. Those guys' guns are really doing a serious number on me.
That Jew of it, that's nice.
I missed the health.
Canton, home of the Football Hall of Fame. Want to go there one day.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Well then. Oh, shit. You know, if I could have some cover and not get shot by them, that'd be fantastic. That'd be wonderful. That'd be great.
avoided it a week ago, so much chaos. Locals hide indoors as the tourists arrive for the gold jackets.
Motherfuck. This is a bad... Come on, stop hitting me!
Yeah, Hall of Fame game was last week.
I
One
like
of you
being known for the
fuckers dropped some
Independent
health.
Museum and library in his tomb, or the Troll Hole in Alliance. Home of the most trolls on Earth.
Oh, good. Would you fuckers just stop being alive?
Most trolls on Earth is not Twitter.
Parade got wet as a storm blew in. I'm so glad I didn't go. Lol.
Ah, fucker. Jesus!
Google the Troll Hole if you want more information.
Are you serious? No!
So it sounds like a bad asylum movie.
I feel like Googling Troll Hole might get me into some bad places.
That was so fucking close, guys. Do you have the slightest idea how close that was?
I can't help but notice there is an enemy or two on the map, Decker. Single digits, I hope. At lady_knight_of_sarcasm dear FBI agent, it's me again. Yes, it was another mistake. At barely_C0 Herend exactly.
Finally. Those assholes are down. Which means I don't have to worry about their big, giant sniper death blast, laser blast piece of shit.
Downside to playing LARP games is you research your characters. I don't want to know how many FBI lists I'm on.
Oh.
Sniper Blast Death Blast of Shit, that's quite the title.
Well, they do that thing where they got that laser tracker, and then at the end of that countdown, they just lightning bolt you, and it takes a good chunk of my health down. And there were two of them, so if I was caught not moving, they could take off a lot of my health real fast. And I was there, half dead, ragdolling, and they were both tracking me. So I had to get control of myself very fast and move very fast. And I don't know if I would have made it if I was a frame later than I was.
at lady_night_of_sarcasm. As long as Chris Hansen isn't asking you to take a seat over there, you are good.
Sir, enough with the tentacles.
Said Julibit, so you say you were her to visit a troll hole.
What the? Is this like the weird anime or the fun anime or the is actually no.
Teleportation ship destroyed!
Jesus!
Knight says Ohio is known for a troll hole, but I am too afraid to Google it.
Tommy, stop knocking shit down. God damn it.
Doggy in trouble. Whoa.
Lol, they do have a website.
That's a DPS boy. Just need to get far away. Hit him with the big guns. There we go.
Do I need to turn off safe search to visit that site?
No.
Okay, let's get this going. Should have gone down further. Come on.
This game needs a vehicle mode.
Oh, that's Aerator. And Ranger, actually. Both of them.
Like Transformers or something.
Oh, like that. But Aerator is allowed to bring in vehicles as long as it's not an underground mission. Actually, even then, there's certain vehicles you can bring in. The Depth Crawler, but it's not a very fast one.
I've been playing Fall of Cybertron, such a fun game.
Now, Ranger also has vehicles, but it's a bit of a double-edged sword because if you choose to have a vehicle slot, have your equipment slot have a vehicle in it as a Ranger, then you're not allowed to have any assist equipment, that being things that just straight up make you run faster. So I feel like the assist equipment that's always on is better, especially for general survival, versus a vehicle that you can bring and it'll sometimes be working and oftentimes either already be destroyed or just not have enough ammo.
Such arbitrary rule that doesn't
Jesus!
exist in real military.
Nice shot.
I want to see him. Okay. Can't see. Okay.
Bugs in suits.
Those are those humanoid aliens that look just like us.
Upper class bugs.
Okay. There we go.
They look like us.
They look just like us. What are you talking about? They're humanoid aliens. They got eyes, feet, a mouth, hands. They have a language they talk in.
The mission was a great success.
They're
We didn't just disturb their operation.
almost identical to humans.
Significant loss this time.
Scales.
Thank you.
Ah. No problem, no problem. God. Barricade System 3, nice. Nice Blast Hole Spear improved. Love it.
How did you survive that?
Yeah, I shot things until they died. Okay, faster swing speed. Nice. Better, much better delay. Okay, very good. Shield consumption. Damage reduction rate, 95%. Nice. And knockback reduction rate, 100%. That is very good. That's there. Makes it... your shield will lose its hit points
That
faster,
answer
but...
was the best.
it'll be such a nicer shield. But in order to really get that to work, you really need the tower shield. But I guess in order to, because of the consumption, it would still eat up things real hard on things you really need it on. So that combined with the gear that boosts your total shield hit points, the shield hit points would probably be necessary if there's something that you just are that intent on tanking. Large caliber hammer copter. Always like my large caliber hammers, especially when they're carried by copter. Pouring into town. They've broken through our defensive line. The pack of enemy monsters is even larger than expected. We're going to suffer major losses if we don't do something. Nearby teams move to the specified point in the city and wait for the monsters there. I imagine this will be a fierce battle. Still, you have to keep the civilians safe.
Back into the game and you would not believe what mission 133 is again.
Okay, I'm trying to experience it. Yeah, they do that. That motherfucker's coming. Shoot him! Actually, let's shoot him this way. Got great range here and piercing damage.
How many missions are there?
I think it's like 150 something. I'm not 100%, but I think so. You're good. Oh, sorry. Well, not much of a chance for him anymore. Oh, we got the... Is that the darker ants? No, I don't think so. Is it? It might be. The darker red ants. Whoa! Okay, we got a bullet ant queen. Okay, one queen down.
You won't believe this, kid.
So that's who keeps breaking records for enemies downed.
So that's what a top warrior can do.
Damn right. Yeah, that's what I mean when I'm talking about enemy variety. There's, like, yeah, it's just ants on screen right now, but do you see how many different kinds of ants? I think in that one swing alone, I killed 5 different kinds of ants. And they're all pretty easily recognizable, at least from base type. Like I'm not certain about that one. Is that the different kind of black ants? Not black, the red. Different, the darker red ants. I think it might be, but I don't know. My mind might be playing trickies on me. I don't know.
The aggressive aliens are betas!
I'm not. Well, don't worry, I'm an alpha. Wait.
King! It's a king!
Ah, fuck, we got a big swarm of spiders. That's what they meant to say. I thought they were just saying the aliens were a bunch of beta cucks. Yeah, it's definitely a regular red ants. They just look darker. I don't know. Oh, that's a couple. That's a few of them. Even on normal mode, you let them swarm you like this, they can melt your health so fast. Well, guys, gotta reload. Just, you guys, stay over there, and, I'll be over here. Okay? Okay? Don't come any closer. Keep your web in your ass. Leave me alone. Hi, how's it going?
Super Scooter.
Okay, one down. We. We. Oh, hi, big old boy. Oh, I need to reload. Be right back. What did he say was approaching?
Monkey's drunky boy.
Target destroyed.
Okay.
Who killed Barney the purple dinosaur?
Sorry. There's a frame drop there. What just loaded in? Golden Ant, no! No, 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 no. Fuck. Not golden ants. Not golden ants.
Decker, have you heard or seen a movie called The Amazing Bulb?
Golden ants and silver spiders. Is that a golden ant type too? Ah, shit, shit, shit. Enhanced golden ants? Oh, great. We have goldener golden ants. Motherfucking wonderful.
Changing history. It's only a few years of the past.
That's just what I wanted to find out, that they got another fucking...
There have to be rules to the way they change history so that they avoid creating a time paradox. There must also be a meaning to them choosing this
now
point
that
in time.
shouldn't be.
Surely there's some historical significance here. Some incident that sets off a chain of events. Changing history any earlier than that would cause a time paradox.
Well, technically changing history at all to creates a time paradox, because it's like, hey, we went back in time to fix this problem, and now we got what we want. Now the problem has been fixed. How do you know what it is you want to go back in time for when the time arrives? Oh. Oh no. And I guess you could leave a note? Like, by the way, guys, be sure to do this. Type 2 fucking golden ant. Why is it gotta be a fucking Type 2 golden ant?
There's an episode of Stargate SG-1 that's like that. It's my favorite. Then again, I like golf.
Whew. I haven't seen The Amazing Bulb.
Night _of_ sarcasm. Is it the one with the time loop? Only golf I like is mini.
Yes.
See, I like mini golf and pitch and putt. Never played traditional golf, but I have in VR.
I can't believe it. They overpowered us by so much.
Not really. I'm pretty good. Oh, the enemy was so much better than you. Like, I can't sorry to disappoint you. I took you killing your boyfriend there.
Driving range was fun though.
NCS2 cannon shots. Destruction Blazer? Shotgun? Destruction Blazer shotgun. A Destruction Blazer shotgun. What? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Nice. Love to see it. Love to see it. Fastest rate of fire at 1 every half second. I mean, 1 every 2 seconds. 1/2 every second. You know what I mean. Accuracy E. Beautiful.
Kiddo almost was named Daniel. Jesse decided Eric David at the 7th month.
Metathermite.
Destruction laser shotgun I want.
Okay, the damage is only rated 1 star, but it's 110 times 8. I mean, most of my stats on this is ass right now, other than the rate of fire. Capacity 20. That's just locked in. 20 capacity. Improved version of the atomic ray gun blazer. Assuming combat with a large number of monsters, it fires a large number of horizontal light rays. Horizontal. Okay, so it's a widespread. It can defeat a wide range of enemies. Because it has been adjusted for use against monsters, each time the trigger is pulled, it takes only an instant to fire. In addition, the output of each ray is suppressed and tends to spread out. Therefore, the further away from the point of impact, the less powerful the beam becomes. Although, only slightly. Yeah, it does. It drops damage by half at maximum range. It's got damage drop-off as a blazer. That kind of sucks. That's not slight, guys. That's half the damage. Okay. Interesting. Could check it out. Could give it a whirl. Wide shots do tend to run pretty well in EDF because most of the time you're fighting large groups coming on a relatively flat plane towards you. And even if you're not, like there's so many wasps, a wide shot will hit a lot of them really well. Okay. Yeah, it's beautiful. Love the sprite falls. Assembly point? Aliens have started to gather in the city! Alpha Team is currently engaging them. Bravo! Head over to provide support. I'm gonna go over there and be like, you can do it. Marry that alien.
Well, shit.
We're here, the alien cluster.
I was hoping
I can't locate
not those.
signal.
Have they already eloped?
They're done for. Only a few of them left.
Well, we're not about to back down. We're destroying them here and now. We're eradicating these aliens. Let's do this for Alpha.
Oh, you fucker. Trying to save the city here. Shit. Gotta change.
It's quiet without our resident nerd alert.
We're getting a signal confirming survivors. It's coming from Alpha Team's vehicle.
Yeah. I hope all is all right.
You're downing more buildings than the aliens. You're gonna have to kill everyone to cover your tracks.
That wouldn't be the first time. I mean, all I gotta do is use a flamethrower and they'll just walk in front of it. All I gotta do is use my Gatling and they'll just walk in front of it. But the flamethrower kills them really
It
fast.
seems to be an abandoned vehicle. The passengers must have escaped.
Oh, must have. What fuck?
Attempted murder!
Frickin' death ray piece of shit. Damn it.
There's a KG-6
Damn it.
anti-aircraft gun. Get on
Wait.
Geneva Convention only applies to humans. You're fine.
Okay. Say that was a Kepler? I don't think that would help me too much here, but hey.
The flying aliens' attacks are fiercer than anything I've seen before.
You haven't been watching much, have you?
Humanity's final day won't be far away.
There's a Kepler.
Soldiers are panicking and in no condition to fight.
That alien is terrifying people. Some really believe it's the legendary Kraken.
Break out the white
Fear
phosphorus.
makes you delusional like that. But we've got to
They're a
fight.
bunch of fucking idiots.
No matter what it is, it's the only way.
Do it and let 'em do it good. Yeah. Stop! Sir, that's my car. You sons of bitches! I should have just fought the head of the armored guys at this point.
We've reached the operation area. Let's blast those things out of the sky.
Fuck! Okay. Oh, you son of an ass! Stop doing that! He's popping up his little shield like, nuh-uh.
Time to make calamari.
Come on! Oy. Okay. There we go. Got him. And the building behind him. But, hey, point is, got him. That's the important part. Whoa! Okay, good enough. Okay, what drops over there?
That building wasn't important. It was marked for demolition anyway.
And that's... The block was already messed up. Shit.
It's the empty buildings district.
Let's be real. Property values are down all around this particular neighborhood.
Nice!
did imagine they had a city-wide evac.
Probably.
They did mention evacuation.
So, since they already said, guys, you better evacuate, then we can assume that either everyone evacuated or whoever didn't was cool with the possibility that this would happen. They've already made their peace. They've come to terms with it.
If they didn't do that, they ain't got no sympathy for them.
Are they just standing in the plasma death pile and dying to plasma death? Guys, when the plasma death appears, you don't stand in it. That's the opposite of what you're supposed to do around the plasma death field.
Then again, you might like Florida residents evac plan.
Oh jeez, okay, well I got him.
Don't hack off your limbs.
Storm? No.
Here we go.
Pass by.
Ooh! Up goes the
Florida
weasel.
is its own brand of stupid.
Yeah, but we love it.
That lady_knight_of_sarcasm, is the Waco house closed? No? Then I'm not going anywhere. Oh, we do. Endless entertainment.
Lol. When Katrina hit Louisiana, there was a huge section of the population who refused to evac from New Orleans. But this is Japan, so maybe they're less stubborn. For Ohio, it's Dollar General. We ignore tornadoes.
It does remind me a little bit, like, Japan's not free of poor decision-making, but a lot of times the poor decision-making is on the people who are supposed to have everyone's best interest in mind. I don't remember exactly all the details, but I remember there was a cruise
I shop there a lot.
that students were on. Like, university students. There was a cruise, it was some kind of special trip.
Works is back.
Had problems, was starting to capsize. The official word coming down from all those in charge was, please stay in your cabins and remain calm. Everyone who listened to that and stayed in their cabins and remained calm drowned that day. Everyone who disobeyed that and decided to get the fuck off the ship lived.
They had the habit of not sharing critical information as to not rock the boat.
Yeah, but it led to the death of so many innocent young lives.
It works as well as you can imagine.
And that's a thing I really dislike. It's people's tendency to prefer a pretty lie over the ugly truth when the pretty lie is going to cause severe harm. You know? Yeah, the truth can be kind of nasty, but it's still better. Still better. Long run.
After watching Shin Godzilla, I can see that happening.
Okay, much better delay on the flame revolver. Better range on my heavy cannon. Didn't really need that, but I got it.
Didn't they bring that up in Shin Godzilla?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. Hey, the cannon shot got even better. Nice. Spoy some moits. The Mountain Stronghold. Enemy ships have been detected.
Alrighty,
seem to be
I gotta
headed-
go. Have a great night, everyone.
See you guys, Ultron. Thank you very much for stopping by.
Night God.
They seem to be headed to the mountains in the outskirts, likely to build a teleportation site. We have to stop them before they start making full use of their teleporters. Any nearby units, head over there.
Fight at God's Ultron 1313. Night.
The teleportation ship's come to a stop!
If we call for an evacuation because God just touched down in Shinjuku, but he doesn't destroy the place, my reputation would be destroyed.
Pretty much. Nice.
The Air Force will provide support.
Joe, look up this video on YT when you have a chance by It's a Southern Thing. Dollar General is out of control.
The teleporters have been activated!
Well, shit. They not activate the teleporters so far? Ah, the damn clams are back. They're excavating or something, I don't know. Oh, hi! How you doing?
Dollar General ain't give no fucks, man. I've seen the folks who work at my local Dollar General. It's like the Waffle House of dollar stores.
Found it watching it now night.
Shit. Oh yeah, black ants. Those are enemy types.
Losing track of DG store count seems so accurate.
Do you play Deep Rock Galactic, Decker?
Nah, I tried to hop in it. A lot of people were like, hey, if you like EDF, you'll love Deep Rock Galactic, but I assume it's better with friends. As it, at the very least, jumping in the middle of it with a whole bunch of season updates and this, that, and the other, and I have no idea what any of it fucking means, is, you know, kind of overwhelming, and I never did really manage to complete actually doing a run, if I can remember right. Maybe I did complete a run or not, I don't know. It's just going and doing that solo. I hardly had any recollection of what I even did.
Definitely better with friends. I just got it myself. I just blindly flail through runs. Yeah, I think it's better with friends.
No!
I've shopped at a DG in 3 different states, not sure I should be proud of that. I hope you're enjoying EDF 6 so far. Already beat it myself. Well, beat hard but not on the Inferno grind much yet.
Well, I'm looking forward to hopping on. Well, I'm gonna go through hardest, of course, as you know.
I learn enough about it. I'll play with you sometime. Teach you the ropes when I learn them. Because rock and stone.
That mission was
Hardest.
a nightmare to handle at speed.
In my opinion, hardest is more fun with hardest weapons. Rather than, even though you can jump into Inferno mode, grab some Inferno class weapons and breeze through, I feel like it's more fun if you don't. So like if you're planning on going through normal mode or even easy mode, my suggestion to anyone would be play through that mode by itself and have fun with it, rather than just grab a powerful weapon. Like, yeah, that'll trivialize the content, but then you're just kind of going through the motions, and it's not as fun. And that's why I love Inferno so much, is because it's so fucking... so damn scary. Everything can kill you so damn well. But you also get some ridiculously powerful gear, which does help mitigate
I feel
that.
the game is a little too hard on most missions to jump to Inferno right away. You may get lucky, but I like going in steps for grinding hardest to Inferno. And yeah, Inferno is basically activating Dark Souls mode.
But on Inferno, you really gotta know what you're doing.
Decker, you gonna finish all of your Summer of Chucky videos before you release them, or do you do one at a time?
I'm terrible. But it's like I've been in a war with my own mind, trying to get myself back into everything. Now, the thing that helps me the most is creativity. The more creative I am with my other projects, the more I feel like better about working on the Summer of Chucky.
Right. Inferno is where it tends to curb stomp 80% of the fan base for a while. But it's so amazing to get Inferno done.
Why are they doing... No send more troops. Bad. Oh. Is that... Okay, I can handle that. Okay.
Holder was streaming Dead Island 2 the other day. Would you ever play it, or have you already played it?
I haven't played much Dead Island 2 myself. I have it on Xbox, but she was playing on PC now.
And I hope everything goes well for you. I hope I can catch more of your streams in the future. Keep on demolishing the primers and ravagers.
Little overkill, but, you know, did the job. Whew. I love when they just come at you in this big frickin' horde. I was wondering about... I don't know. I've been looking up some EDF videos lately, just people talking about the series in general and ranking things. And
that was cool. Big alien exploded into a geyser of green goo.
Okay, the thing that started me on my journey of checking out EDF videos and stuff was I wondered, because I hadn't seen them pop up and I figured I would have, I wondered what Kevin EDF had to say about EDF 6. Coming to find out, he hasn't posted anything on his channel in, like, years. I'm like, oh, shit. I mean, he's not a huge channel by any means, but he is a voice of EDF on YouTube. But I was checking out things in regards to people's opinions of the series and Iron Rain versus World Brothers and such. And I ran into another thing that annoys me with when people talk about, hi! When people talk about EDF, the tone, like, there's a lot of people who really don't seem to get EDF story and storytelling. They like EDF, and the gameplay is great, and I don't begrudge anyone who goes gameplay first. But this is bothering me, this one guy where they're talking about the stories of EDFs, and they're just kind of very flippantly saying, like, it's, you know, just usual, bugs, aliens attack, you shoot bugs. And it's like, yeah, that's a thing that happens, that's not really the story when you get down to it. The story is a lot deeper, and but then they go on and they're praising EDF for having no story or an incredibly bare-bones simple story and not being overly complicated. Like they complained about about Insect Armageddon having an overly complex story, and it's like Insect Armageddon had 15 levels. They didn't have a chance to have a complex story. The hell are you talking about? And I mean, EDF 6 didn't exist when this video was made, but EDF 5 did! And all the stuff about these aliens have come, but the monsters here are trying to clean pollution, and they can't handle air pollution here, and there's...
All I know as far as EDF story is alien invades and need to go boom.
And that's fine, but this guy was making a definitive little video about it, talking about, like, ranking the different qualities of the different games, and I'm just taken aback by them just praising EDF for having no story and complaining about Insect Armageddon having too much story. And it reminds me of, like, all the things where people say Insect Armageddon takes itself too seriously.
Plot, but it gets confusing here.
Whereas one of the things, if you look at it objectively, as I often do as a critic, Insect Armageddon does not take itself seriously. It takes itself possibly the least serious of any EDF game. By a large margin. It's always cracking jokes at its own expense. Whereas, like, EDF 5 starts out with, "He was eaten! George was eaten!" What's the punchline there? It's not a joke, it's just camp. Yes, you can find it funny and entertaining, but it's not a joke. It's campy. There's a difference.
If it really comes down to it, I'm prepared to fight too.
I am usually more for gameplay over story, but at the same time I've played plenty of story-driven games that are enjoyable too. Yay, well put, Decker. It makes me want for a new Red Alert game.
But I was thinking, like, Iron Rain, I enjoy playing Iron Rain, but there's a lot of things that bother me in Iron Rain, and if there's... Like, Iron Rain does the one thing that Insect Armageddon tried to do, and that is, we're gonna make EDF for a Western audience. So how do we fix it? And that's a problem right there. So I approached Iron Rain from, okay, Iron Rain's kind of fucked up.
They should try their hand
How do you
at
fix
another
it?
tactics-style game, Capalal.
Tactics style. That wouldn't be the first EDF Tactics. I never got to play. I've heard that EDF Tactics sucked, and it's a good thing it stayed in Japan, but I never got to play it. Hopefully, once I learn enough Japanese, I can play it. Actually, I've been able to read a lot better lately. Like, I've been able to figure out much more of what I've been reading.
kid gets frustrated by me, I will stop to read the quests as the givers offer them and it takes a while, but I like knowing the why I'm doing these things like gather wolf pelts. I read a book series that people make fun of because in the story, humans genetically cloned tomatoes to end world hunger and accidentally created a virus that killed off 3/4 of the humans.
Oopsie.
All I know about EDF comes from you and Seth Seamtosh. Here's an insane idea, why can't we have both good story and gameplay?
Yeah, I feel like
went
we
on
have
to become
that
a
with
detective
EDF.
series where mythical creatures had come back into the world, because there were more of them than they were humans, so they didn't fear for their life.
But yeah. Let's see. Artillery exchange. Ooh, we got some nicks. Some nicks on our side. But yeah, I was thinking of all kinds of things
I
like
usually skim dialogue in games, but I've played a game called Gone Home where I read everything, so guess it depends on what I am trying to get out of the game.
an alien artillery unit is on the march, and they've got grenadiers behind them. They're headed for the city, and I imagine it'll be blown to bits if this unit gets to attack. We have to find a way to stop them. There's no time for fooling around. We'll meet them head-on with armored fucking vehicles. We expect there to be intense shelling in this battle. Come prepared with the right equipment. It's up to you. I'm not gonna assign shit.
And powered exoskeletons will form a line in battle. Ground troops, take cover behind them.
Nope. Whoa, God. Not them. Not the Kraken. Fucking A, the Kraken. Okay, we got those guys. They're not gonna be too bad. Okay, our artillery guys are taking care.
Shield yourselves behind the tanks.
Don't tell me what to do. I gotta go. Excuse me, pardon me. You gotta go. And I was thinking, like, what I really like in EDF, plus what makes Iron Rain unique. Try
That reminds
and
me of an old Vincent Price and Peter Cushing movie where Yeti are highly evolved apes in hiding until humanity goes extinct.
So that's Storm 1.
yeah, damn right it is. I knew that was my name still.
Person has amazing luck too. We played cards, but I was way out of my depth.
Well, I mean,
You can always count on Storm 1. They're not just tough. Their advice is saying to other people. There's something
hey,
else going to happen.
invest in Bitcoin.
Guess it's what you call a veteran's intuition.
The enemy have a sizable artillery company. There's more on the way.
Nope.
A troop of androids is approaching.
Yeah, they do that.
Giant android artillery units.
Wait, what?
Strengthening their defenses by deploying grenadiers along the ground.
What the fuck is going on here?
Eliminate the grenadiers and close in on the artillery.
But yeah, I was thinking in my head, like, how I would combine what I love about EDF with what I actually like in Iron Rain, how to improve on what's there rather than just say, fuck it. Like, I'd like an Iron Rain too, I would. But I'd want it very much work done. One of the main things is larger maps, larger amounts of enemies to fight. That's like a basic. There are aspects about it where you just have all this going on, and it tickles your brain. It makes you always thinking about how to strategize, what to do, what abilities you have, what you can do with these particular issues. And all of the enemies are highly recognizable, unique, very easy to point out, very easy to understand. Like, even the various types of ant we have in EDF6, each looks distinctly like its ability. You can easily tell at a glance what it is, what it can do, and as such, what you're going to need to do to counter it. That's always taken off in your brain, and it's fun. So, larger maps, larger battles. Now, Iron Rain did have this thing where it tried to make the battles feel more meaningful by having things like explosions shake you around more. Have it so if a giant robot falls on you, you are knocked around by it, it messes up, something's quaking, it messes up your ability to shoot. That's not a terrible idea, but it's poorly executed in Iron Rain. It tends to come up more often than you think it should, and Iron Rain has a limited stamina system, limited energy system that you need to rely on to mitigate that, and certain classes like the Heavy Striker, which is the big, heavily armored defensive one, are actually the least capable of dealing with that. They're not even able to do a quick recovery, therefore they really suck in terms of maps that give you problems with that. So, like you saw here, when I got knocked down, I did a quick recovery. There's timing involved in that in EDF6 for the Fencer, but there's no thing where it's like, sorry, you used your 8 forward boosts already before you got knocked down, so you're not allowed to even try. That doesn't happen. You're always allowed to try in EDF6. With the Wing Diver, you need to have energy to do her quick recovery, but she gets her energy back really fast, so it never feels... That's another thing with Iron Rain, the way your energy recovers. If in EDF6 and EDF5, EDF4, the Wing Diver's energy has an emergency charge, which recharges energy faster than just waiting.
The energy system in Iron Rain was the hardest aspect to get used to.
Yeah, here's one of the things about it. In EDF6, EDF5, EDF4, with the Wing Diver, when your energy runs out, the quick recovery brings it back faster. You're walking slower while it's working, and you can't use your weapons in general, but your energy is recovering faster in that mode than it would if you just stood there and waited for it to recover. And you have to make that strategic choice between, do I want the energy back faster, or should I wait longer and be able to defend myself? In Iron Rain, if you overheat, your energy recharges slower. So that gives you actually less energy to play with, because that also, you get penalized on your performance score, and you get less credits for completing the mission if you overheat too many times. So it's just this weird thing where it's like there's only one proper thing to do, and if you don't do that proper thing, you're just straight up punished for it. So yeah, I would figure...
It's wonky when it comes to finding the right metal to use.
Having a limited amount of energy to play with isn't the worst aspect. Like, I have a limited amount of boosts, but when I run out of them, they come back relatively quickly. My downtime is short. That's the thing. Short downtime. The downtime in Iron Rain is long. So, have limited energy? Fine. But like Souls games,
so not quite the same concept.
Like Souls games, when you stop swinging your sword, you get your stamina back really fast. It's just in the middle of a fight. It never feels fast enough, but it honestly is fast. So larger arenas, more enemies, make it EDF again. Decrease the downtime on waiting around. and make it so when you do need to do your quick recoveries, it's telegraphed better, so you understand more where you can and cannot be to have your ability to fight hindered, and have it so... I'm trying to think and I'm fighting at the same time and I'm losing my thought. Have it so your energy recovers quickly. There's some basic stuff right there. Now there's also the weapon upgrades system in ADF 5 and 6, and the weapon acquisition system, and the weapon acquisition system in Iron Rain. Now, I feel like the random drops for weapons beat the hell out of, you get it, but here you go, you now need to buy it. Now, the purchase system isn't the worst thing, except for the fact that since you have to purchase them, it's like you found this weapon, but you still need to buy it. Once you get to the higher levels, you effectively don't find anything, because everything's so fucking expensive, you have to play the mission so many times to unlock it. Here I'm thinking go a little bit more Souls influence again. You find the weapon, let it be like a regular EDF, where it's random. You find weapons and you get a random weapon to bring that aspect back. But also, you find the weapon, you have the weapon, but perhaps keep the keep the crystal system and the credit system to work on weapon upgrades. So you can upgrade the parts you want to upgrade at the rate you want to upgrade for the weapons you want to upgrade. But if you want to just try a weapon and see how it feels, and see if you like it, you're allowed to just take the weapon you found and test it out. Just, here you go. Ah, fuck. My loot! My loot! I still got plenty of loot. Nice. That's a good boost to the damage there. Maxed out the accuracy. Range can go further, but it really doesn't need to. The increase of shot speed with increased range is really nice, though. And I can somehow get the damage even higher than this. Hey, MCAS, that's much better. Reload time's fucking enormous. Oh, really gotta work on that. Blazers tend to have longer reload time. But yeah, I'm thinking like just... And Iron Rain was made in Unreal 4, so I'm thinking Iron Rain 2 would likely be put together in Unreal 5. And it's like, oh, but if you have an Unreal 5 game and you have 4,000 enemies on screen, that might chug the frame rate. And to that extent, I say, fucking let it. It's EDF. My first EDF was EDF 2017. It had 2,000 enemies on screen in some missions. Yeah, the Xbox 360 ran that at like 4 frames a second. And I loved it because there were 2,000 fucking enemies on screen. Special vehicle units. A mothership has arrived from unexpected direction.
Yay, I love how EDF is like that laughing face.
It's not like the motherships we've seen so far. This must be the 11th one. Now dropping combat robots into the city. They've taken us by surprise, so not many soldiers are in the area. It's a difficult situation, but we need you to hurry there at once. Destroy those combat robots. Fucking combat robots. Jesus Christ, man. Break the damn things. I don't care. Just... Pew-pew-pow. Make it done. Now, as far as story goes, like Iron Rain versus mainline, it could be a reboot. Or I can one-shot that son of a bitch with this. Like, goddamn, I love these fucking things. Woo! Didn't one-shot that one, but 2. Wee. Now, another thing Iron Rain desperately would need improving in a sequel is friendly AI. God, it was so stupid. It was so fucking stupid in Iron Rain. Your allies were more of a detriment than the enemies.
Let's chip away at them as much as we can.
Oh, they're in range. They're in range. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, guys. They're very in range.
Let's get closer.
Oh, and thinking of the heavy striker, one thing I would do would be change the heavy striker's shield to behave more like the battle frame in EDF Insect Armageddon. Because the heavy striker's shield ran into the same problem with energy as a lot of the stuff in Iron Rain. It was very fast to drain, and it was ridiculously slow to recover. The shield ran on the same energy tank as your sprint, so it was a choice between mobility or defense, but the defense was terrible. The shield blocked like 100% in a very large, wide area in front of you. It was a very good shield in that sense. However, it drained your energy very fast while active. Battle frame in Insect Armageddon had a small shield in front that actually worked a lot better than it looked like it would. And the thing with that is it's blocked 100% of the enemy damage and drained fast while blocking damage from the enemy. But it drained energy slowly while active at low levels, and at higher levels it stopped draining energy while active and then slowly recovered energy while active. And while inactive, it recovered energy quickly. So it was about holding the shield up, taking a few hits, and then dropping it to recover your shield and then putting it back up. Whereas in Iron Rain, if you want to use the shield, it's wait for the bullet to be almost at your face, hold the shield button, hope that it catches the bullet, then immediately release it because you're going to overheat in half a second. Oh, hi! Okay, well, I guess that takes care of that. Jet Lifter, or not Jet Lifter's Insect Armageddon, the Jets, what the hell was the Wing Diver PA gear called in Iron Rain again? Was it Jet Lifter? Yeah, Jet was Insect Armageddon and Jet Lifter was Iron Rain. Shit, hi! Later! Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. Need to move. Okay. Oh, he's a big boy with the big legs.
We have confirmed 10 motherships so far. With this, we now have 11.
Number 11. So it was really out there.
Seeing as it had remained in hiding all this time, there's a good chance that this one's special.
The primer's flagship, perhaps. The tide of battle
Fuck me.
shifts dramatically if we can bring it down.
Damn it!
Is anyone here excited for Warhammer from Henry Cavill?
Help! Help! Okay. Need to take that son of a bitch out so hard. I took him out so hard. Okay. Whew. I haven't been keeping up with it. Oh jeez, oh jeez. I hit my boost button while I was flopping around. Like I said, you need to time your quick recovery on the fencer, because if you press it at the wrong time, it's like, sorry, you fucked that up, and then that screws that up. But I was trying to run at the time, so I wasn't... You know what I'm saying. Whew. Okay, so that small one should probably be the one I can just one-shot. Yep. Shit. No! No, you son of an ass! Okay. Oh, fuck. Got him. Man. Fuck. Out of range. Oh well, not out of range for those. The big purple death spray. Oh, and another thing I'd want reworked in Iron Rain is in an Iron Rain 2 is the whole items cost your earnings to use thing. It's like, it's an interesting concept, but I and a lot of people like me will just then therefore never use items, and that creates a thing where they have this entire section of the game that you just never engage in. So, it's like, think about it like if in Skyrim, alchemy was still in the game and still worked exactly the same as it does now, but using the alchemy table would just, nerf the total amount of experience you would get from all other sources. Just by 20%. Pretty sure most of us would simply never fucking engage in alchemy. So there'd be that entire system that would just be effectively not there. That's what the items are like in Iron Rain. Except once you get far enough into the higher difficulties that become just impossible without using items that you relent and start being like, it's fucking worth it. And it's just, I'm never gonna fucking... never gonna beat this level if I don't heal myself because the healing items fucking suck, which is another thing. The healing items that drop in Iron Rain behave kind of like regular EDF healing items for when you're just starting out. But they do not scale with you as your health increases. Healing items in EDF 6, EDF 5, and every other EDF game ever made heal a percentage of your total health. Hell, in Insect Armageddon, if you grab healing items that's when you already are at full health, you'll actually get bonus health above your maximum health up to a certain percentage. Like, you don't get full double health, but you get more health for grabbing healing items when you're already full health. That makes that health bar drain faster before you can get percentage increases of that, which helps drive the feeling that you're, like, you need those health packs. Like, if you're really good at the game, then you're grabbing health packs all the time because you're losing that not that much health second bar, and you want to fill that back up. And if you're not that great at the game and you're losing your second health bar, which is considerably more health, the healing items are healing you for larger chunks. So it's an interesting little system that Insect Armageddon actually has there. But normal EDF, just the healing items heal you for a percentage. But in Iron Rain, they heal you for a set amount.
I like both EDF and Iron Rain's item acquisition systems, but I do agree Iron Rain's is a little worse.
Yeah, but I'm thinking, like, if I were to make an Iron Rain 2, I would want to keep things that make Iron Rain, but I'd also want to infuse it with stuff that makes EDF EDF. You know what I mean? Of course, I'm not directing Iron Rain, sadly. I've got all this stuff buzzing in my head. Like I said, I'm feeling very creative right now, and how to make Iron Rain 2 is just like poof. All throughout, like, yesterday and today, that just filled out in my head. It's like, well, that'd be a lot of fun, but at best I can make a video about it. But, yeah. Yeah, hopefully Sandlot might see it and actually be like, wakurimasu. Wakurimasu. More likely they'd be like, ugh, Gaijin Gai Baka! But, you know, it is what it is. But we're also technically past quitting time. Yeah. That time to quit. We've reached it. Gaijin Gai Baka. Oh well. Oh well. Alright. Mission 131, not bad if I do say so myself. What do we start on?
Night, everyone.
Yeah, I think we started on 119. So that's 12 missions. Which means should be able to beat the game in 2 streams if I keep up this pace.
Nybear, why? Iron Rain is probably the best for newbies. It's not as hard as mainline EDF, but still challenging.
Yeah, there are aspects that, like, Iron Rain can feel
I
harder
know.
sometimes when you're trying to do something that's simple in mainline EDF, but in Iron Rain, it's like, oh, okay, I gotta shoot this guy in the leg? Well, I'll just get up nice and close to him and start shooting him in the leg. Next thing you know, he's knocking down the building, and the screen's like, whir, 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 and shaking, and then your character's there like, and you're not shooting, because they're like, the ground is shaking. I can't shoot now. The ground is shaking. And it's supposed to make the battle feel more visceral, but it's just not polished enough, and it's, it just feels like, why isn't my character doing the thing I want them to do? If it threw off your aim, like you could still try and fire, but your aim was absolute ass, if that was going on, then I'd feel a little better about it. Make a little more sense to me. But, nevertheless, like I said, that is it, that is all, that is what time I have today, and I gotta get doing my other things. But thank you all for watching. I have been Decker Shado. And remember, just keep going, get bigger guns, fight more enemies, and you can do it. But also, back up a little bit with that flamethrower.
But would it be EDF if it was polished?
You got me there.